Hi everyone, it's me, Maribel. Today I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to install our decoflair cornices so you can give your rooms that little upgrade and feel at home. To install your cornices, you are going to need a mitre box, a folding rule, a pencil, some decoflair glue, a glue gun, a painter's spatula, a sponge, some sanding paper and a saw. Start off by checking if the installation surfaces are clean, dry, dust-free, grease-free and smooth. Now mark the height of your cornice on the wall. You will find this information on the packaging or on the decoflair website, and mark the outline of the bottom edge of the cornice. Then mark the cutting direction of the left interior angle on the cornice. It's really important to position your mitre box correctly. Place the side of the box with the 3 parallel lines facing you. This side represents the wall and the other one the ceiling. Now I have to make sure that I repeat what I measured on the wall in the mitre box. This means that I have to mark the position of the lower edge of the cornice on the mitre box. So now I have to draw a line right here to make sure that the cornice is correctly positioned in the mitre box. This way I will have the same cut every time. If you're cutting high density polymer or polyurethane cornices, use a large tooth saw. If it's low density polymer cornices, then use a small tooth saw. Place the cornice in the mitre box while aligning your pencil mark with a 45-degree angle of the box and saw gently. Mark the orientation of the cut for the right anterior angle and saw accordingly in the mitre box. Check the cuts for the anterior angle by placing the cut cornices on the wall. If necessary, you can lightly sand the edges of the cut cornices with 150 grit sandpaper or finer to make them nice and even. Then you can remove the sawdust with a damp sponge. So now I need the decoflair glue. First, I need to cut off this top part of the glue cartridge. Then I have to screw the nozzle onto it and cut the end off. Finally, I can place the cartridge into the glue gun and really get going. Apply a continuous and generous strip of decoflair glue on both bonding surfaces on the backside of your cornice and install immediately the profile by laying the inferior edge on your pencil mark and applying light pressure with your fingertips. Using a pencil, mark the length at which you will cut your second cornice, as well as the cut orientation for the right exterior angle. Make sure to always leave a 3 mm joint gap between the profiles. Fill in the joints with a decoflair glue and remove excess glue with a spatula and a damp sponge. Once the glue is dry, you can lightly sand the joints to make them smooth. So that was for inward and outward cornice. It's obviously a lot easier on a straight wall. Measure the length you will need for your cornice to reach the wall, but don't forget to keep the 3 mm gap for the glue in mind. After that, you know how the rest goes. Saw your cornice, adjust and clean the edges, apply the glue and stick it to the wall. After a resting time of at least 4 to 6 hours, you can feel the ceiling, wall and mitre joints with the decoflair glue. You can repeat these steps if you wish, but you don't have to. Finally, we need to talk about the paint. At the end, the cornices have to be coated with diluted emulsion paint, preferably twice. If you feel like taking your rooms to the next level, you'll find lots of other tutorials on our channel. These include videos on how to install skirtings, panel moldings, wall frames or lighting profiles, among others. If you're looking for more inspiration and decorating ideas with decoflair, go to our Instagram account and hit that follow button. Have fun with decoflair, feel at home. Yours truly, Maribel.